Good morning and welcome to the land of the Maasai people. And those are the people that we'll be spending our next few days with. So the plan is to trek across several Maasai villages, get to know their culture and traditions, and hopefully, at the end of the trek, climb their sacred mountain, the Mountain of God. But before we embarked on our trek, our local hosts had a quick Maasai breakfast. Seeing someone drink blood for breakfast may come as a shock to some of you, but blood has been a source of nutrients for the Maasai since time immemorial. So Makamara, why do you guys drink blood?
Because they need to get exhaustive for the body. Yeah.
Like iron.
Like iron, yes. Yes.
Guys, I've seen a lot of incredible culinary traditions around the world, but this must be one of the more unique. It's definitely a first for me. The man that you saw explaining the blood drinking, he's our Maasai guide.
Yeah, my name is Makamero Wilfred Liza. I'm from Kanoka. I'm a Maasai. I'm a marriage. I have one wife and 6 children. But I do trekking as a guide, as a Maasai guide. The place we hiking is the Maasai land.
The Ngorongoro Highlands are home to thousands of Maasai, one of the largest tribes in Africa. There's around 2 million Maasai living in Kenya and Tanzania. Not all Maasai live in villages anymore, but those who do lead a pastoral life, which means that a lot of their food, sustenance and income comes from cattle grazing. In recent years, this way of life has come under threat, and many Maasai have been displaced to make room for Tanzania's national parks and tourism. But with a growth in tourism numbers over the last few decades, some local women have found a lucrative side hustle. We're right here in the middle of the village, and Ngodi is making me a custom pair of earrings, just like her own earrings. I mean, I just got this beautiful necklace that was also made by the girls of the village, but the earrings are gonna be really, really nice.
Always women learn from the father. You know, even a gentleman learn from father.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Maasai jewelry is super beautiful, colorful and ornate, and I've always wanted to have something like this. I'm really happy that I get to see how it's actually made here in this tiny village in the Ngorongoro crater. One of Ngori's older relatives came to put the finishing touches on my new earrings, and soon we were ready to try them on. All right. Done? Finished? Sawa? Oh, yeah? So does this make me like a Maasai lady? Yeah, Maasai lady?
Yeah, Maasai lady. No, it's my wife. It's not belong to the man. So go find her. This belong to me.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm deeply uncomfortable right now.
Distance, eh?
Yeah. The funniest thing is that we're trying to have a look at the village and see a bit of the village and maybe even visit a home or two, and but the kids are just like so taken with the fact that we're filming, and they're so curious about the cameras, and they just love the company. So yeah, we've got a bit of a parade with us at the moment. This is not the kind of Maasai village where you would get the locals to come and dance and sing for you. No way. This is just a normal village. Where again, oh, thank you so much. You're gonna hold my camera? Nice. It's just a normal village where people, you know, just go about their day. Wow, you guys are so much better than me. Thank you very much. Asante sana. There she is. Thank you. Here we go again. All right.
There's women building houses.
Really?
Yeah, you want to go check it out?
Yeah. And there she is, a lady building a house. Actually, in Maasai culture, it's the women who usually build and repair homes. And the homes are made from this. Me? Try?
Yeah, why not?
Can I try?
Yeah, no problem. You
I'd
can
love
try.
All right. Wow. Learning how to build a house. That is a skill I could definitely use in the future. Thank you very much. I had to take off my rings because this is cow dung.
So we can start with this.
All right. Never done this before. Let's dig in. All right. Nice and soft. Okay. Like this. Oh, it's falling. No, it's all falling.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. We got a third helping hand. You just got, all right, massage it. Oh, okay, this is the technique. Massage the cow dung into the house, starting from the bottom and going up. Look at that.
The grandmother Naini. Grandmother.
Okay, Naini.
Yeah, Naini.
Naini. Is this good? How am I doing? Sawa?
Yeah, I say good.
Savi.
So now you're going to fulfill to be a Maasai.
Maasai wife?
I don't know. You know yourself.
Where's my Maasai husband then? I'm building someone a house.
Who's your husband?
Whose house is this?
My house.
Your house? Oh my god, I did not expect this. You can see that this is my little chapped section, and this is the local lady's beautiful and smooth section that looks like cement. Okay. I think I'm done here.
No, you have to finish the whole house.
What? The whole house? I'm gonna be here for a month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yashenali.
Tom, you mean something very amazing.
This lady is such a joker. And we're dancing, we're trying to stay very, very serious, but and the work continues. Stop the dancing, the house must be built at some point. We had a long hike ahead of us that day, and the shining sun was soon replaced by heavy rain clouds. Guys, the rain is just not letting up, but we've decided to keep pushing ahead. And currently we're about 2 or 3 hours away from the next village, which is called Nairobi. And we've picked up this local lady who also happens to be going to Nairobi, Mama Irene from Nairobi. So she's joined us on our little hike. So now we're a slightly extended team. I should also add that Mama Irene sold me this beautiful ring, and then Tom got one as well. There we go. And look, she's still hustling. She's trekking, hiking, and she's still hustling.
Yeah.
Not the best weather for a hike, but soon enough, our final destination emerged in the distance. Oldonyo Lengai, the mountain of God, an active volcano and a sacred Maasai mountain. In a couple of days, we would attempt to climb it. For now, though, our more immediate concern was finding shelter for the night. We finally made it home, and this is our perfect home because there's baby goats involved. No? No? They don't seem happy about me kissing the baby goat, but look at
They're thoroughly weirded out by a grown woman kissing a baby goat. That doesn't happen here.
Much more common around these parts is this, when a village elder spits on you as a blessing. Thank you. This boma is where we set up our camp for tonight. So actually not even setting up a proper camp, because we'll be staying in an actual house, in an actual local hut. Right, let's check it out from the inside. Welcome home. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here. Oh, it's nice. This boma is where we get to sleep tonight. It's still raining outside, so we've hung up some of our sleeping bags and camping gear to dry. Probably won't dry off, so we're gonna stay the night right here in this little hut. But first, chai. Oh, this is just the perfect pick-me-up after a long day of trekking. Oh, hot, sweet, milky chai. Oh, just amazing. Everybody's just gone to bed and it's now my responsibility to lock the door. Here it is, this stick. And then push it in here and then push it in there. And that way we're bolted in for the night. There's no danger here, actually. I think it's mostly just so that the animals don't get into the boma in the middle of the night. All right. Nice and bolted. Right. Time to go to sleep, I think. All of our stuff is drying in here. The fire is still going just a little bit. And here is our bedroom. All right. How's it looking, Mike?
Hey.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cozy and it's pretty warm in here too from the fire, which means that we shouldn't have to use our sleeping bags, which are still a little bit wet. So, on that note, I wish you a good night from Boma in the middle of Tanzania. Good morning. Good morning. Jumbo. It's still raining this morning, maybe even more than yesterday. The weather has finally cleared, the clouds have parted and revealed an absolutely otherworldly landscape. I haven't seen anything like this ever in my life. I just can't believe my own eyes. Here behind me, this is the mountain of God, Old Lengai, in its full glory. It looks so unbelievably beautiful and epic and steep. And right there in the distance is Lake Natron, our destination for today. This is nature's poetry. Well, this was exhausting. That was a really, really long day of trekking. But it's not over and tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the big day. But first of all, let me show you the campsite that we're staying at and the mountain that we're climbing tomorrow, all in one. This is our mountain of God, our volcano. We're gonna be waking up at around midnight, maybe 1 a.m. if we sleep in order to get to the top by sunrise. I've heard it's harder than Kilimanjaro, so wish me luck. When we saw the mountain of God from a distance, I think we could see that it was pretty steep, but nothing could have prepared us for this slow, painful, upward slog. It's beautiful, but it's deadly. Oh my god, guys, this is the wildest thing I've seen in my entire life. I completely did not expect this. This is what the inside of a cold volcanic crater looks like. What on earth is that? A bit surreal to be sitting on the rim of the crater of an active volcano. Actually, I'm sitting down as opposed to standing up because every time I stand up, my legs get just a little bit wobbly and I just start thinking that I'm gonna like fall into the crater and die. Anyway, we're actually gonna go back down in just a few minutes. We've been promised a traditional Maasai feast to celebrate our ascent, which I'm really looking forward to because, trust me, I'm starving and we still have to go all the way back down. When we finally made it back down to our campsite, the preparations for our celebration were already in full swing. We bought a goat from the village as a gift for the locals and threw a little barbecue.
This one, we make a fire. So for Maasai, normally we do a fire to shake the both tree like this. Look. Put it here now.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yes. This is honestly one of the coolest things I've seen in my life. The guys have literally just made a fire using nothing more than a stick of wood and some donkey dung. It's amazing.
Yes. One day you want to practice.
Yeah, I have to practice, a lot of practice.
Yes. Once he gave to Taiwan, one day one Italian asked him, like a tiny, he gave him, was like, he sneezed like 10 times.
Put like this, just a little bit here and a little bit here.
Yeah.
Like this much?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's okay.
Just put it up. Just put the snap in my nose.
Oh. It's okay.
Okay, round 2. They know what's coming. Oh my god, it's like in my brain. There's a lot more left. Please take it all.
Okay.
This is tonight's barbecue. This is why we're all here. And that goat is the soul of the party. In the Maasai barbecue, every single part of the animal is used. Nothing at all is wasted. Not even the head, not even the hooves, not even the innards. Everything will be eaten. Everything, right?
Look at everything.
Kidari.
How does it taste, Camaro?
Ah, was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, very tasty. Baka nyo yan ngara. Eh?
This is it. I think this is the essence of it all. You know, we travel to the most remote corners of the world to meet people whose cultures are so distant from our own, only to find out that we laugh at the same stuff, that we all enjoy dancing and barbecuing. Well, that's it for this week's adventure here in Tanzania. If you're not a regular on this channel, then make sure that you hit like and subscribe. Alright, in the meantime, keep exploring and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!